Doctors didn't expect him to live past birth, but a Sioux Falls boy is defying the odds. Colton Burns is now 4 years old and even took part in T-ball this summer. In tonight's Eye on KELOLAND, Casey Wannenberg catches up with Colton.
4-year-old Colton Burns definitely knows how to entertain a crowd.
Loves music and theater.
But singing or even breathing wasn't something doctors expected the Sioux Falls boy to do.
At 20 weeks, we'll deliver a stillborn baby.
At Aubrey Burns' 16-week ultrasound, doctors couldn't see a brain or spine. They told her that in a few days or weeks, her baby would die.
At 20 weeks, we went in and had our ultrasound, and there was a complete baby. They could see the spine, they could see the brain anatomy, they could see bones and fingers and toes.
Colton was born on July 3rd, 2014, but he suffered from a number of severe health conditions. Within 3 weeks, Colton would have 2 open heart surgeries, including one where he coded.
But we've had many doctor's appointments where I didn't think they were going to let us bring him home.
Hi, brother. Can you say hi?
We first caught up with Colton when he was just 3 months old. It was the first time Colton's older brother, Wyatt, got to touch his little brother. Colton would spend his first year of life in the hospital.
He's been able to eat food, which we never thought he would do. He's able to walk, which we never thought he would be able to do. Talk.
While Colton has improved in ways doctors never expected, the past few years have not been easy. Colton has been through 52 surgeries. Yes, 52. Just 6 weeks ago, he underwent a spinal surgery.
It seems like anytime we get a bill paid off and we have to go somewhere else for another surgery, and it's just never ending.
One of his main health problems is a heart condition known as truncus arteriosus. At any point, Colton's heart could quit working. He has cadaver arteries in his heart that are constantly leaking.
The most difficult thing is knowing that at any point in time, I could get a phone call while I'm at work or whatever, and he could just be not here. That's hard.
It's not necessarily in my hands, and it's not in my control.
Despite the financial and physical strains,
You be the blue.
I get to be the blue. Push hard.
the family says their 4-year-old has taught them a lot about faith and not being fearful about life's unknowns.
He has no fear, and I want that to continue for him, to jump in a pool and not think anything of it.
So we always try to be careful, but we also don't want him to live in fear. You know, that's more our worry than his. I just want him to be a happy person. You know, live life. Don't worry about it, just live it.
He just is the most fearless kid that I've ever met, and that's what I hope continues forever for him.
Hey, give me one right here.
Don't smile.
Give me one.
On the table.
Mwah.
A fearless little boy who definitely knows that during life's storms, you can still sing. With Eye on KELOLAND, I'm Casey Wannenberg.
If you would like to help out the family, we've posted a link to their Facebook page under this story on KELOLAND.com.